Hi there. How can I help you today? Okay, so you're here to get your face measured for your glasses? Okay, we can do that for you today. Did you have an appointment set up with us? You did? Okay, that makes my job a lot easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and log into the system here and just check you in, okay? Okay, so can I first just have your first and last name? Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay, and can I just have you confirm your time of appointment? Okay. And now I see here it says that you had an eye exam with us not too long ago. Is that correct? Okay, wonderful. And regarding your eyesight, I know you said you're here for your face measurements. Is there anything that has changed since the last time you were here? Okay. So you don't have any blurry vision? Okay. And I see that you're not wearing any glasses right now. Are you wearing contacts by any chance? Okay. And alrighty. That sounds good. And how often do you wear your glasses? Would you say you wear your contacts more or your glasses more? Okay, I see. Okay. Alrighty. And for your contacts, how is that working out for you? Do you see blurry? Do you see any floaters at any point? No? Okay. Okay, that's perfect. I'm really glad to hear that your eyesight and all that is working properly. So I know you just had an eye exam not too long ago, so we're not really gonna do an eye exam today, but I am gonna go ahead and kind of see how your eye muscles are working. So we are gonna do just maybe one or two tests just so I can see for myself that everything is in tip-top shape. Okay, how does that sound? Okay, perfect. I have this little tool, and at the top here it has a light which should not harm you in any way. So all I need for you to do is to just either look ahead, look at my nose, or just look behind me, and I'm gonna shine this light and just see how your eyes are dilating. Is that fine? Okay, great. So just go ahead and look straight ahead, starting off with this eye right here. Is that light fine? Okay. And everything seems to be working on this side. Do you feel any pain or discomfort as I do this? Okay. I'm really glad to hear that. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cover one side of your eye and just work on one individually. Okay. And no pain, right? Okay, that's perfect. And now I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, okay? Alrighty. So just go ahead and look straight. Okay. Alrighty. Now for this side, do you feel any pain or discomfort as I do this? Okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cover this side of your eye and just work on this one individually. Okay. And I'm gonna hold the light there a little bit longer. Okay, one more time. Alrighty, and that's perfect. Okay, so your eyes seem to be working perfectly fine in that aspect. And now the only other test we're going to do today is I'm going to take this tool and I'm gonna go and move it around different areas, and all you have to do is keep your head still and you just follow it with your eyes, okay? Head and begin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And at any point, if you see any double vision or any blurriness, please let me know. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring it closer to you. Okay. And one more time. Okay. And how was that? Okay, good. Okay, so now that we have finished with that part of the test, we can go ahead and start with your face measurements. Okay, perfect. This part is not going to take long at all. We just have a couple of spots to measure out, and I am going to be writing it down here on my iPad. And all we're really going to measure is where the glasses, of course, would just naturally sit. So this top portion, the sides here, the bottoms, and a little, well, a part of your nose bridge, okay? How does that sound? Alright, perfect. So I am going to go ahead and use this tool, and I'm going to start with this part of your face, okay? Alrighty, so just go ahead and look straight ahead. You can close your eyes if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. So, okay, and that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do this part of your face. Okay. So just keep looking straight ahead. Alrighty, and that is okay. And now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that is roughly about the same, yes. It should be. So that was your right side and your left side. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and do just like the bottom part of your face, of your eyes, I mean, because some glasses are just, it really just all depends on the frames that you pick. So just stay still for me. Okay. And I'm gonna do one at a time now. So okay, and now the other eye. Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. Alrighty. And now the last part is we're going to do the bridge of your nose where your glasses would just sit, okay? Alrighty. So alrighty, and that was So that was the face measuring portion of today. Now the last thing I do have here is I have a pair of glasses with a similar measuring, with the numbers very similar to what we just measured on you. So I would like for you to just go ahead and try these on. You don't have to get these or necessarily these frames, but I just want to go ahead and let me know what I just want you to go ahead and let me know what you think of the frames and how they fit on your face, if they're too tight, too big, so that we can go ahead and remeasure and you won't have any problem when you do get your glasses.